So you have created your units, and now you would like to create some actual activities and really use TeachSpark. So let's say you have created these. You're an automotive CTE teacher. You've created these. Obviously, it could be anything. I'm going to view the unit, and then it's saying a planned activity could be OSHA standards, starting with shop safety. Sounds like a good idea to me. So let's say build this activity. So what clicking that button does is this is building activity 1 of 5, and it tells the title, and then it fills in the lesson goal. You can change this if you like. Maybe there's more here than what's needed. The grade level, you can select that for whatever class you have. I'm going to say mixed high school. Typically CTE is 11th and 12th. App type, I'm just going to say interactive lesson. And if you want to add, if you've gone over it and you want to add questions, or maybe this is the third time you're trying to get students to understand what the OSHA safety standards are. Anyway, let's just say that's all I want. I'm going to generate activity. Now, it takes 5 to 7 minutes to generate the activity, so I'm going to stop this and come back when the activity is completed. Okay, so this is the activity that has been created. To share with your students, you can use a QR code, you can use a class code, or you can post it directly to Google Classroom. For testing purposes, I'm going to copy the link for this activity, and I'm going to go there just to kind of make sure it's okay. And when a student gets there, all they have to do is enter their name, just their first name. They don't have to enter. This is optional email. So they enter their name, and the students will go through the activity. It has a teach section, and then so it's talking about, obviously you've probably gone over this in your class already, so you're just reinforcing the information you've already taught them. Then you go through multiple choice. I'm not going to, actually I'm going to click a few things here just so that there's something in the results. This is a test, and you see that it gives a model answer because we're trying to get students to learn, right? So reflection, what did you learn? Again, this is a pretty short depending on how you set all this up. And I'm going to submit and exit ticket question number 2. Put anything in there, but that's okay. So the student will get to this 09, I didn't do anything, so they would submit the activity, and then they click done. And then for the instructor, they go back to, so if I want to change the name of this activity, I'm just going to copy this, and you can change the name to whatever you want, but I'm just going to paste this. And then once that's done, if you just go back, it goes to your dashboard. And this looks like the activity. So this is activity 1. I'm going to look at the student results. And that's the one. So you can see time spent. Obviously, I just went through it very quickly, but it's a way to tell how much time they spent on each activity. So as an instructor, the AI will review the short answers. There were no answers put. Actually, I put something in there, so it's reviewing that. Teachers have the opportunity to override every short answer score. So if you see something in there that you like or dislike, you can send feedback by adding feedback in here. And if you click this, it creates a link for you. You can copy that and send it to the student. But let's go back to your apps page. So again, and so say you've created this, but that wouldn't be enough, right, for your classroom. So once you initially create this, you might want to create a lesson plan. So before you actually have them go through activity, you can create a lesson plan. And so to go along with that activity, you have a lesson plan that you can use for direct instruction. You can download it. You can copy it to clipboard. You can also save it to TeachSpark. So there's no folders yet. I'm going to create a new folder, and I'm going to say, I'm just going to do this fast. Safety, is that how you spell safety? So I saved that, and now I can look at my library and lesson plans, and here's the lesson plan. And if I want to view it, I can view it here, and of course I can copy it, and so that allows me to copy it, and I can download it. Again, here's the lesson plan. I can print it, but that allows me to build an entire lesson around that activity. The TeachSpark activity link is embedded in the lesson plan. So again, this idea was for if you're a new CTE teacher or maybe a homeschool teacher and you're looking for ready-made activities or interactive activities you can use with your students. TeachSpark will let you go from unit to activity to lesson plans. Once a lesson plan, you can create the answer key. You can create a booklet set. There's a lot of different things you can do. You can post this activity obviously to Google Classroom. You can add it to your calendar. There's a lot of different things you can do once the activity is created to have a full activity within your classroom.